He's 9 years old. He's crazy about baseball. He's Brendan Moran, and this is the Brendan Moran Show.
Season 2, episode 19. Almost at 20. We're one episode away. Technically 2, though, because we haven't finished today's episode. So, like 1.5, I guess. No, 1.9 or something like that. I don't know. I'm just mad they lost. Mm-hmm.
Should we do a little wrap-up of the World Series?
Nah.
No? You think everybody knows by now?
Yeah.
Diamondbacks did a great job. It was a great postseason for them.
I don't. They should have won that. They got like everyone on base, but they just couldn't get them home.
Sometimes it happens. I think they put up a good fight throughout the World Series. There was really only one game that they weren't in. Should have won game 1. They won game 2. Game 3, Game 4 they were in. Game 5, it just, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Thanks, Paul Sewald.
Paul Sewald did fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they wouldn't have got to the playoffs without Paul Sewald.
Yeah, but they also flunked the playoffs because of Paul Sewald.
Okay, he made a mistake, but then...
Actually, he made a few mistakes.
He made a mistake in game 1, but...
And the other games, all the games, blew the entire game and stuff like that, yeah. Gave up the 2-run home run in game 5, stuff, and, yeah.
Okay, but nobody was able to score in game 5, and nobody, after, I think, the 6th inning, was able to score in game 1. So you got to be able to bounce back. But the good thing is, you have a good core of young players and experienced players.
Maybe next season.
Yeah, that can build on this.
Wait the entire spring.
Well, I think we should go out to Arizona. Was it Salt River Stadium or something like that? Or Salt Creek Stadium? I can't. I'm not exactly sure where they do their spring training, but I think it'd be fun to go out there, talk to some of the players. Zach Gallen, no hitter going into the 7th inning.
Actually, perfect game.
No, he walked somebody.
Yeah, he walked someone in the 6th inning.
I thought he walked somebody earlier, but
he walked someone in the 6th inning.
Okay. Well, I mean, no matter what, still an amazing pitching performance. Exactly what you were hoping to get from him. But I think next year looks really bright, and this season, I think was really special.
I never really liked Paul Sewald. I wish to get like Josh Hader or Edwin Diaz, someone like those.
Well, I don't think Edwin Diaz would have done very well with a blown out knee.
Oh, then they should have went for Josh Hader.
Okay. Well, maybe you can talk to the general manager when you're out there.
Hey, go get Josh Hader. Trade Paul Sewald, that guy.
Well, I will maintain that you don't get to the postseason without Paul Sewald, because they were doing closer by committee, and that was part of their problem. They didn't have anybody that could really fill that role and get it done on a consistent basis.
Yeah, but if they had that the entire season, they probably would have been pretty good if they had actually Paul Sewald.
Well, they were the National League champions. You can't get much. You can only get one spot better than that, and that's to be the World Series champions. So it's only the second time they've won the National League championship, and you got to see one of the best Diamondback teams ever.
Yeah, maybe next year they can do it.
I know it stinks. Trust me, I was there last year. You remember when we were camping, I had to go lay down for a little while when the Yankees lost to the Astros.
Because the Astros are not like the Rangers. The Astros are actually good.
The Rangers are good, too. They've got Garcia. They've got Corey Seager, who just won his 2nd World Series MVP.
For the Dodgers.
Corey Seager's a monster.
I know, but whatever.
I know. It's not fun, and trust me, I really feel for you. I know you were upset when they lost. And, I never want to see you upset. And I know how losing in sports stinks.
Yep.
Somebody said, I think it was Joe Garagiola said that losing hurts more than winning feels good. If that makes sense.
So
Like if you go out and win a championship, it feels really good. But if you go out and lose that championship, it feels even worse in the total amount.
Oh yeah. Sad.
Yeah. You'll get them next year.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, you did better than all your friends' teams.
Oh yeah. Braves flunked it. Astros.
Padres.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Padres fans jumping on the Diamondbacks bandwagon. I noticed
What?
a lot of people that would root for the Padres when they didn't make the playoffs. They were, and the Diamondbacks got hot. All of a sudden, they're like rooting for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Sad. But
Yeah, you got to have a fun watch party.
I don't know what to talk about now.
Well, let's talk about the off season. 3 guys
Yeah.
notable that became free agents immediately after the World Series. Evan Longoria, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the jersey you're wearing there.
Yeah, I was him for Christmas. I mean, no, not Christmas. Halloween. What am I thinking?
And who was the third player that I told you about? It was Gurriel.
Tommy Pham.
Oh, Tommy Pham, yes.
Use your brain.
Tommy Pham. So these 3 guys.
Hold up. Oh, I'm just going to stop you there. Did you ever figure out if you said tough crowd?
Somebody said I did.
Yeah, that was last episode. You actually did.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I'll stop trying to repeat myself.
Also, Joe Austin also said, if you watch the Big Chiefs Big podcast, he's that. It's kind of hard to explain. He's 2 years ago med, something like that.
Yeah, he was in the leadership 2 years ago.
And when he worked at Math Club, and he said tough crowd too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's just something you say when you're not getting the laughs you expect.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just only the adults that say that. Have you ever heard a kid say tough crowd?
No.
See? Adults just try and act cool
That's what I was trying to do.
by like, drinking coffee and all that stuff.
Okay, so
Doesn't taste good.
back to these free agents. Do you think Evan Longoria will come back?
No, and I hope not.
Why do you hope not?
I don't like him.
Well, I mean, he's been
Too old.
Well, he is
He's
old.
probably the oldest player in the Diamondbacks.
I don't think they'll re-sign him. I think he may have played his last baseball game, but you never know. He's still good defensively. Doesn't have the bat that he once had, but it would have been nice to win the World Series for him and go out on top. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I would say that they re-sign him.
Yeah. The only if they like traded for him or like if he was a free agent, they probably would have signed him. If he was a free agent, they probably would have signed him for about like 3-4 years. But since they just picked up on the Toronto's contract, they're probably going to re-sign him.
Yeah. So now they have a chance to, maybe do a 3-4 year contract with him. And then Tommy Pham. Do we bring Tommy Pham back?
They only had him for like half a season. He was pretty good. I hope they bring him back, but I don't know if they're going to bring him back.
I don't know if they will, but I think they should. I think they give him, somebody that can play all the outfield positions and, give Corbin Carroll a break, give Alec Thomas a break, Jake McCarthy. Yeah.
I didn't see him play any in the playoffs.
I think he was injured, so he got he was not on the postseason roster.
Sad.
Yeah. Have you heard from any of the baseball players yet in the postseason?
Nope.
No calls from Zach Allen yet? What are you doing, Zach Allen? Let's get on it, man. We got an interview to do.
Do you think he even is thinking about it?
What, doing your interview?
Yeah.
I think he did. He held on to the card you gave him with all the contact info. So maybe now that the season's over, he had to focus on the postseason. Now maybe he can focus on doing an interview with you.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think would be really cool.
He got the same jersey I have on now.
He's got the teal.
Oh, yeah.
Teal version.
But
I like the Sedona red. Looks really cool. I like it's a cool shade of red. Maybe we can get David Peralta. Talk to him.
I haven't thought about David Peralta for a long time.
Ask him why he went to the Dodgers.
Why? Well, was it his choice? Did he say yes?
I think he signed with them because he got traded to Tampa Bay, and then his contract was up, and then he signed with the Dodgers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He's getting towards the end of his career too, and I think with all the young outfielders the Diamondbacks had, while it might be a sad move in terms of morale because he was a big part of that team, I think it was probably the right move to make.
Yeah. Sad.
Baseball's a cruel game sometimes,
Oh yeah.
Especially the GMs, man. All they think about is business. They don't think about, who's been the heartbeat of the team for so long.
They don't really care.
No, they don't care.
Now, who is the heartbeat of the team? I would say
Corbin Carroll.
I'm going to say Christian Walker.
I'm going to say Corbin Carroll.
I'm going to say Christian Walker.
I think he's the leader of the team. He's the presumptive, unanimous Rookie of the Year, I believe.
I was talking, man.
Sorry. Tough crowd.
I'm so mad. I can't even hear myself right now. I don't even know if. Do you hear me?
I do.
Okay. We're going back in. If you say tough crowd one more time, I'm just gonna plug out your cord.
Well, then who would help you with this show?
Myself. Oh, him. Oh, not him. Not him.
So
Too old.
the bobbleheads are going to help you.
He is horrible. He's really good. This ring and that thing and my reading books I can read. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about.
So what are you looking forward to next season?
Them winning the World Series.
Yeah, I think people will be looking out for them because they were kind of a surprise this year.
Yeah, now everyone knows they're actually fierce and tough and fight.
Yeah, there were still some Phillies fans that were complaining, saying they could have done a better job against the Rangers, but then Diamondbacks fans were like, you couldn't even get there to the final game.
Mm-hmm. Just sad.
It is. But, it's 144 days, I think, until opening day.
It's going to be a long year until I get to watch baseball again.
Before you know it, it'll be February, and pitchers and catchers will be reporting.
I want to see if they trade for anybody. I got to think. What spot do they need? They need a better third baseman.
Yeah, well, I think they will probably look for somebody to fill that hole.
Idea. Max Muncy.
Maybe.
Okay, I have zero clue on what to do.
Why not bring Manny Machado out to the desert?
Oh, heck no. I don't want to see a bobblehead of him on here.
What if he was in a Diamondbacks uniform hitting home runs?
Oh, still no. He would be my least favorite player.
Really?
I don't like him.
What if Manny Machado walked through the door of the studio now and wanted to talk to you?
Then I would talk to him.
And would you tell him to his face that he's your least favorite player?
He's not my least favorite player. I just don't. Oh, never mind.
Okay, least favorite person that you want on the Diamondbacks.
Yes, I don't want him.
Would you tell him that?
Yeah, I'm telling him go sign with someone else. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think Juan Soto is gonna get traded to the Yankees, but
it's a possibility. They're having discussions. I think he would do very well in New York.
Get out of here. I like playing with stuff. Okay.
It's a fascinating sports show with you playing with the microphone. Well, I think
They should also get Julio Rodriguez.
Well, I think he's under contract.
What do you mean? They can just pick up on the contract, Dad. You told me it's $5 billion. You got. If you better not say tough crowd.
Not going to say tough crowd. I was going to say I think you had a very excellent season of podcasts.
And we're almost hitting number 20, and we need to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Are we going to do a few more during this season, and then we'll start off season 3?
Oh, yeah. Season 3 is going to be about the Diamondbacks. Wow, so surprising. Like, no one knew that.
I heard your brother might be doing a show.
Yeah, he said he was going to do a show about Minecraft. Whoa.
Well, then I heard maybe a basketball one.
That wouldn't be good.
That would be good.
He only knows like Stephen Curry. That's the only good one.
He knows some stuff.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really watch it. I don't watch the Phoenix Suns or anything.
Yeah, I was surprised you wanted to be a Warriors fan instead of the Suns fan.
Yeah, just be a Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry was on a different team. That'd probably be a Suns.
But
fan.
you got Kevin Durant out there.
Who's Kevin Durant?
They traded him from the Nets. He's really good.
Who are the Nets?
Do you watch any basketball?
No, not really.
Okay, they play in
know,
Brooklyn.
Like the Knicks, the Chargers. No, Chargers are football.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm just looking at my bobbleheads. This one got its all paint scratched up. This one got a thing chipped off, Yeah. Just come out. Yeah, okay, this isn't working. I have no idea.
Want to just wrap it up, call it a show?
Oh, no, wait, one last thing. We forgot to do who's better. Better thing. This is hard. Edwin Diaz or I don't even put Josh Hader because because Edwin Diaz hurt his leg or thingy bone, whatever it is. Just put it. Who do you think's better? And don't just put Edwin Diaz because he has a better
okay, tell
intro.
us who you want us to pick from.
Edwin Diaz or Josh Hader. Those are
Okay.
just what I told
Okay, well, you're going rage mode again.
And then who also should if the Diamondbacks had no closer and they didn't have who's that guy? Who's their closer right now?
Paul Sewald?
If the Diamondbacks didn't have Paul Sewald, what do you think they would either go for Edwin Diaz or Josh Hader? But don't if Edwin Diaz wasn't injured, who would they go for?
A fully healthy Edwin Diaz.
Yes.
Make sure you check out the show, subscribe, and hit the like button. And if you want to support the show and be one of our patrons, we have single base, double, triple, home run, and grand slam levels. And you can go to the link in the description and help support the show. No one's done it yet, but we're hoping that people start picking up on it.
Then we can get even better stuff and even better bobbleheads.
Maybe we can get a better studio.
Oh yeah, this studio is horrible. I know you guys don't know like where we are right now, but we're in pretty cramped space.
We need to go back to the other room.
Yeah, that was way better.
Yeah, it's much better. I could actually sit down.
Yeah, he's standing back here. Just come in the thing and show them like what you're basic. So he's basically just like up here, just like standing.
Holding the microphone.
Yeah, and I get to sit back here. Why don't you just like?
I feel like I'm in a bingo hall,
Why don't you
calling
just-
out bingo numbers.
Why don't you just grab a chair and sit down?
Well, because there's wires running everywhere.
Why don't you just grab a stool like I am?
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Oh my gosh. He has like 0 IQ. And make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. So every time we post a new video, you can see our video. Oh man.
Yeah, you get a notification.
Yep, it'll send you a text and you just press on it and then it'll pop you right there. And yeah. And like, subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. Peace.